And, you know, that's very broad. Like, a lot of things make me laugh, and I think what makes me laugh the most is ignorance. Like, just people
It made me laugh.
It's just people who don't, you know, have this, they're so close-minded that I don't know, just, it baffles me. Like, it makes me sad along with makes me laugh. So I don't, I guess that's one thing. Because I think we're in a time now where we're warming up to people that are different than the norm, whatever the norm is. Because I think we've always been strange, like throughout our lives, through everybody's life, and we're warming up, and then people are still sticking to those ideals that don't make any sense. I don't know. That's what makes me laugh.
God, so I mean, I don't know if you noticed the whole time, but I was laughing a lot. I found nearly everything funny. It would be easier, like, is there anything I don't find funny? I don't think the Holocaust is funny. I don't like
Holocaust is not funny.
I don't like Holocaust jokes.
Slavery is not
like
funny.
No, that's not funny either. Specifically, I think my family's really funny.
In a sad way. Talk about your family, because you know I haven't heard the entire story, but what you were saying the other day was really funny in a sad way.
Okay. Like, I have to be brief because he's probably listening somewhere right now. But my father's convinced that the Freemasons are taking over his life. And he has a mail-order bride. And I think it has something to do with that and this crazy ex-girlfriend. But he's convinced that they're outside of his house right now watching him. And they're planning their next move. And I don't know what possessed him to think that he's interesting enough for someone to actually do that. On the other hand, my mom married a coke addict. And now she's in Canada for some reason. I don't really understand that either. And she's just has the maturity of a 12-year-old. So it's like a 12-year-old married to a coke addict.
But you even though you look at your life and kind of this is really whacked out, whatnot, I kind of want to have a life like that where I have which is sad because it reminds me of the movie Happiness, where she's like, why couldn't I have been raped when I was younger, because now I would understand. And I'm like, well, I can have that idea, except not to that extreme. Like, I wish my life wasn't as normal as it was. Like, I lived, like, not bland life.
The suburbs are creepy, though, to me.
Yeah, like, I can look back at, like, certain parts of my childhood and be like, that was kind of weird, but, like, not to the extent where you lived your childhood. So, I mean, I lived in a military family, so we went everywhere. Yeah. So I've been across the United States, but I've never really have that, and I think it's just funny.
I haven't met a person whose family, like, in such, like, a quirky way tops mine. Like, I just said that she married a cokehead, but there's so much wrong with my mom on top of that. She's just so loony, and then my dad's mentally ill, I'm for sure. Like, and they just had a little Asian baby to top all that up.
That's good. Amy's Asian. If
that's
you
not
watch
her.
the
Someone
other
thought
footage,
that was my little sister, even though she's like
Vietnamese and she's awesome. I love Amy.
Yeah. Okay. Want to talk about what's next?
What's in my pocket and the story behind the pocket? You want to do yours first? Or
yeah,
do you have
mine's
anything
not really interesting. I've got, well, there's my wallet, obviously, and I don't actually remember how I was gonna talk about how this sticker got on here, but I don't remember where I got it from. Not that I tried to.
Good.
And there's unicorns on this, by the way, if you saw that. Then some spare change from something I purchased, evidently. And then this is, I don't know why this is in here, but it's a piece of a miniature plastic spoon from when we sampled gelato earlier today. And I was using it to clean my nails a minute ago, so that's pretty gross.
It's pretty gross.
It was all that was in my pocket.
Good. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Where's your keys?
They're not in your pocket anymore. Like, breaking them apart.
I mean, they're not in her pocket right now, but I guess you can talk about them.
Yeah, oh God, every day of my life, I swear to God, that little Asian asshole over there keeps taking my keys and taking off every single thing on it, including each and every key, And everyone hides it and think it's real funny. But, you know, I'm usually the one driving, so, you know, they have to get it back before I can do
anything. And your key, the other day, it was bent.
Oh, yeah, like,
weird.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if the heat warped it, because I don't know if you've ever been to Kansas, but it goes from 60 to 107 maybe in one day sometimes.
You don't like the weather, just wait 15 minutes.
Yeah, you'll be all set. Yeah, it warped the key, so it was like this, and then my grandpa was like, I can fix it, and used a hammer, and then it was like magic, like he's Thor or something.
Awesome. I love your grandfather. Even though I didn't really talk to him, but he sounded really cool because he loves like weird movies like me.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Okay, so what's in my pocket is my crappy phone that I need a new one of that I'm not going to talk about because it's not interesting. But my other thing that is interesting is my lighter. I don't smoke, but I received this from Katie, my girlfriend, as just kind of a gift. It wasn't really for any special occasion. In return, I gave her a locket. So this lighter is, you know, the coolest thing ever. But on the front is lyrics from the band Tool and the song H. And it's not only my favorite song, it's her favorite song. So it meant a lot to me because it was kind of our relationship, because that's how we first kind of started talking, was we listened to that band a lot. And so I carry this in my pocket almost every day, and I love it. And this is to you, America.
Please don't burn down the hotel.
I won't burn down the hotel, but this is for you. Good. Bye.